pleased to call to this performance of important trust in this republic. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our county and of those whose interests you have committed to our charge. Amen. Good morning, honorable members, and welcome to our morning sitting. Today being 21st May 2025, we have started a bit late because of a technicality in regards to the order of business for this morning. However, we are set to move on. And clerk, order of business.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, I have one communication to make. This is in regards to yesterday discussions that you had here after the morning sitting. And honorable members, this is to communicate to you that His Excellency, the Governor of this county, that is Dr. Eric Mutai, has called for an official meeting between you, all the 47 MCAs, and himself, and the executive side. The details of the meeting, of course, shall be communicated through to you by the leader of majority. However, I want to give the leader of majority, if he is in, is the leader of majority? Yes, the leader of majority. You can say something about the meeting, the invitation rather, so that you can communicate with the members.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. First, Mr. Speaker, you know this debate, I had communicated that we will be proceeding for a recess after today's afternoon session, Mr. Speaker. And after yesterday deliberation with the honorable members in regards to the agendas that were before us, Mr. Speaker, I want to communicate that I had a talk with the governor, and we agreed to our demands, Mr. Speaker, and therefore we set a meeting for today at the ITC Center from 6 p.m. for all the 47 members of the County Assembly. You are therefore members invited for that official meeting with the governor, and the 47 of us together with the Speaker at the ITC Center at exactly 6 p.m. in the evening. Today, 6 p.m. at the ITC Center. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
All right, sorry for that. Thank you, the leader of majority, for the clarification. Honorable members, please note that is a very important engagement between yourselves and the governor in regards to the issues that you raised yesterday during your Kamukunji. And clerk, next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Clerk, next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Notice of motion. Next order. Sorry.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
The notice of motion by the Honorable David Maritim. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for this chance. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move to give a notice of motion for establishment of pending bills at the committee. Thank you.
Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Next order.
Order number 8, motion by Honorable David Maritim.
The Honorable David Maritim, you can now proceed and table your motion before the House.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for this chance again, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move the following motion, that aware that the Constitution of Kenya 2010 established county governments that are distinct and independent. Further aware that the county government comprises of the county executive and county assembly, and that the county assembly has powers conferred to it under Article 195 to summon witnesses and obtain information for purposes of fulfilling its mandate of oversight and representation, as well as legislation. Concerned that the county assembly has in the past allocated funds for payment and subsequent clearance of the previous pending bills resulting from a directive that all the counties and indeed public entities were to pay and clear all the outstanding pending bills. Further concerned that pending bills for the county government of Kericho has been on upward trajectory, thereby being a burden and a killer of projects budgeted for in each financial year. Thus, objectives of devolution not met. Noting that the pending bills can be an avenue for corruption and payment of misplaced priorities, and that the county government has not been able to demonstrate the willingness and the zeal to earn these pending bills monies. Governments and that all the pending bills accumulated in is against a directive to clear all pending bills, and that the county departments have not been keen on this pending bills issue. Now, therefore, I urge this Honorable House to resolve the following. A, to establish a pending bills other committee whose terms of reference shall be as follows. Number 1, conduct desktop review research on all pending bills reports of committees established previously by the county government of Kericho, including reports from regulatory agencies and oversight bodies. 2, Mr. Speaker, a certain pending bills for the financial year 2022-2023, financial year 2023-2024, and financial year 2024-2025, where possible from all the county 10 departments. Number 3, ascertain all the requisition for the last 3 financial years versus the expenditure. Number 4, verify all the procurement works undertaken in the 3 financial years above. Number 5, ascertain all the procurement works done in the 3 financial years. Number 6, determine what was paid in terms of works, goods and services, including consultancy services, by obtaining IFMI statements and any other valid document used to settle debts by the county government of Kericho. Number 7, reduce the pending bills that have already been settled and provide proof of settlement per department and per financial year. Number 8, establish the outstanding pending bills and budgetary allocation for the said outstanding pending bills per department per financial year. Number 9, establish the effect of the settlement of pending bills on proposed new projects and approved projects in all the county government of Kericho planning documents. Number 10, find out the causes of the pending bills in each department and propose mechanisms that ensure that practices that occasion pending bills are minimized. This is not limited to the disciplinary process for state officers and public servants responsible for plunging the county into pending bill circle. Number 11,
propose a clear roadmap including county legislation on how to pay the monies of the pending bills in the county government of Kericho. That is B, level B, report the finding to this house. That is number B. Report the finding to this house within a period of 30 days from the date of approval of this motion. Number C, the above report of pending bills is tabled before the budget estimates for financial year 2025-2026 are approved by this honorable house. That is very important, Mr. Speaker. Number D, the membership of proposed pending bills of the committee is as follows. Number 1, Honorable Harold Rotich. Number 2, Honorable Gabriela Jeremiano. 3, Honorable Anthony Ruto. 4, Honorable Vincent Korir. 5, Honorable Rotich Rokoy. 6, Honorable Philip Mutai. 7, Honorable Moses Rotich. 8, Honorable Beatrice Sipkemoy. 9, Honorable Kilpat Rotich. 10, Honorable Kibet Paswell. 11, Honorable Vincent Kimetich. 12, Honorable Peter Kemoy. 13, Honorable Gladys Chesang. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to call upon Honorable Shele, MCA from Wandawat, to second.
Okay. Proceed, Honorable Shele.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to second this ad hoc committee. Mr. Speaker, this is our welcome call to executive. We have seen how the works are selectively baked, also selectively done. We have seen a lot of injustice in our executive. We are not happy with what is going on with our county. I stand to second. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Honorable CLA, for seconding the motion. Honorable members, before I propose the question now, there is, I noticed that what has been circulating to honorable members, and that is the reason why they have a lot of conversation, is the membership that have been proposed here, whereby there are names of Anthony Ruto, Kibet Basubeni, and Philip Mutai in replacing Honorable Rosamond Kipngeno, Honorable Albert Kipkoech, and Honorable Cheriot. But I think whatever was tabled before us at the House Business Committee had those names changed, and therefore that is the true position. Whatever the Honorable David Maritima have proposed, I think the order paper had been circulated earlier, but we expected it to be changed after the amendments. So, honorable members, I therefore propose the question before the House on the proposal of establishment of an ad hoc committee with the terms of reference as tabled by the Honorable David Maritim. Honorable members, the floor is open for deliberation and discussions, and then we can proceed. The Honorable Kiproti Chiragon.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute on the motion before the House this morning. Mr. Speaker, this motion is long overdue. Mr. Speaker, this is what we should have dealt with at the beginning of the financial year. Mr. Speaker, when this administration took over, the governor established another committee to look into the pending bills. And when the committee brought the report that they had done, Mr. Speaker, if I may be right, the legible pending bills stood at 515 million, and that was according to the report from the committee that the governor formed. If you look at the trend, Mr. Speaker, since 2022-2023 financial year, when we came in, the pending bills has taken a trajectory, an upward trajectory. The last, Mr. Speaker, in Q1 of the financial year and even Q2, the controller of budget put Kericho to having a pending bill of 1.13 billion. Mr. Speaker, this figure, despite the fact that as a committee we sat and we've been allocating money towards offsetting the pending bills, now that it is a requirement from the controller of budget and the Commission on Revenue Allocation that the first charge in anything that is undertaken by the county is to offset the pending bills. But unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, if this is not checked, by the end of this financial year, the county government of Kericho is going to have a pending bill of close to 1.5 billion. That will dent the development agenda of this county because it will be required that we offset the pending bills first. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the member who's thought about this, and as a house, let us train guns towards establishing the true position of these pending bills, because if not managed, we have only 2 financial years before we go into election, and this county we will be only dealing with pending bills. I want to thank the member, and I want to request this house that even as we go into looking into this, when the table is finally tabled in this house, I want to urge this house that let us support all the recommendations that will be put forward, because we must fix this county. Mr. Speaker, even as I wind, again, I want to thank the member for the prayers that he sought in this motion. One of it being, we have contractors who are suffering at the moment. They have rendered services in this county and their assets are being disposed. Mr. Speaker, there is one case in my ward where a contractor was given a job. This is an open tender job, open tender, last financial year and this financial year. And the 2 contractors have not been paid. They have not been issued with even the award letter, leave alone even the LSO. And this is an open tender job. It is not an RFQ. It is not any other tender. Mr. Speaker, it is unfair. It means the Department of Roads particularly have been doing something that once this committee sits to investigate, Mr. Speaker, it will be shocking. The revelations will shock this house. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, in the Department of Water, we have a contractor who's done a very good job. In my ward again, water has been pumped to a town called Kiptere, but the same contractor has not been given all the necessary documentation for her to process for payment. Mr. Speaker, the same contractor is now battling depression because having rendered service, water has been pumped, the department engaged the contractor, but the lady has not been given all the due documentation for her to be able to get the monies. Mr. Speaker, I want to urge this house, we will sit. Fortunately, I'm part of the team, and I must appreciate those who saw it fit for me to be part of this team to look into this. I will not let down this house because we must deliver justice to the people who've rendered services in this county. With this, Mr. Speaker, I support this motion.
All right, thank you, the Honorable British Rogwang. The Honorable Vincent Korir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this chance to contribute on this issue of pending bills. I would also like to thank the members of this House for the concerns that they've been having about the pending bills. Since this is a big wound, and if you are not careful, it means in the next financial year we might not do any single project because of this issue of pending bills. And it is our role as members to actually analyze what is happening, because when you look at the roads department, you look at the water department and any other departments, every time we do a budget, when we are doing our budgetary allocations, there is a mention of pending bill. And this has been a concern not only in our county, but also even countrywide, because it actually affects development. And Mr. Speaker, sir, this is an opportunity for us to cure this issue. In the last year, our governor had a task force which had to verify whether we have genuine or non-genuine pending bills. I have not gotten a chance to look at the report, but I think it should have been even brought to this house so that we can be able to analyze and see what was the outcome, and ask ourselves what was the outcome. But we have a chance now through this committee of ad hoc to actually look at this issue of pending bills as a house, come up with a report, give recommendations, and we act on where it is. Maybe, could it be the issue of maybe not raising enough revenue? Could it be that the county government is doing over procurement of projects? Could it be that there is projects that are being done without documentation? Those are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. But we must come up with a very clear report indicating every aspect. Again, we have been having issues of not having fair distribution of resources across the county. And you find that some of the projects in other areas or other sub-counties are being given priority. And you find in other areas they are not maybe they are being paid in terms of payment. So these are the issues that we need to capture as a house and report and actually give recommendations that will help cure this issue of pending bills. Otherwise, it is a big menace to our county. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. And I also appreciate the member who moved this motion. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Honorable members, the Honorable Lazarus Ngetich.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, for the opportunity you have granted me, Mr. Speaker, so that I can rise to support this motion, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think this motion is timely, Mr. Speaker, because if due diligence and thorough investigation is done, Mr. Speaker, we will have to save all the contractors and suppliers who have done their work before. Failure to it, Mr. Speaker, the government is transiting, and this should be, everybody should be keen on this. From the next financial year, the government will be transiting from the normal accounting to what we call accrual accounting. So because all the counties and government is transiting to accrual accounting, it means if any pending bill not declared and not captured in the budget, by the end of that year, it will be gone. So, honorable members, for us to save our suppliers and contractors and those who have rendered service before, we need thorough audit, not for roads only, for the entire, and then we capture, so that when we will be doing the budget, we ensure we capture and create we create a line item for them. Failure to which all the pending bills which will not, all the works which will not be paid by that date will be forgotten, because we are transiting to accrual accounting. Accrual accounting means now works will be done based on the revenue which is there. So I think and that is a directive from the Treasury, Mr. Speaker. And I think that is the way to go. So I have the honorable members who have been tasked, whom we are approving now, Mr. Speaker, to do thorough investigation, Mr. Speaker, and to marry the initial pending bill report by the task force committee, of which had been done, and then the pending bill which started from 2022 to then, and then to marry with the initial pending bill, and then we know the entire amount, so that when we'll be doing the budget, we capture all of them. Otherwise, Mr. Speaker, I support this report.
All right, thank you. I think honorable members, we all agree that the Honorable Ezron is an accountant nowadays. And you know, having been the CC Finance, I must commend you in trying to actually educate the House on the transition from what we call cash accounting to accrual accounting. And basically, as we all know, the difference really is the timing of when the revenues and expenses are being recognized in the books. And I tend to agree with what Honorable Ezron have said in this matter, more so on the matter of pending bills, which must be sorted as at 30th June at the end of every financial year. So, Honorable Ezron, I think you deserve an award. That was not thought of a honorable member of County Assembly defining such a term. Otherwise, we proceed, honorable members. And I think the Honorable Ezron deserves a round of applause for that. And I want to urge all the honorable members, more so now, those who are in the Budget Committee and Finance, to now go deeply and research on the matter of accrual accounting, because that is now where we are going as a country and as a county government. So we proceed. I can see the hand, so many hands I've seen. Let me now go to the Honorable Anita first. The leader of majority, you should be summarizing. You are the most, so Honorable Anita. And then I have seen so many hands. I have seen the Honorable Moses, and then we go to Honorable Paul, and then Honorable Eric in that order. And then now I will be giving to the leader of majority. Please let it be. Proceed, the Honorable Anita.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for this opportunity to also support this motion that has come in handy at the right time when we are heading to another financial year. But, Mr. Speaker, sir, I think the matter at hand on issues pending bills, especially starting with roads, really need some attention, and especially looking into the history of what has happened in this department, Mr. Speaker, sir. I've just thought about some of the contractors recently who've been following up on payments, Mr. Speaker, sir, that of the works done way back in 2017, 2016 on issues of on the roads department. And I think I've just looked at this, Mr. Speaker, sir. I know we've mentioned from 2022 to date as something to look into, but it is also my request as we look into this to look into look at either it's the implementation committee to look into the task force report. I know there was a task force that was constituted when we came in that looked into all the pending bills backwards. But then looking into what has happened, Mr. Speaker, so unfortunately, we still have contractors who are yet to be paid even after concluding on that report and ruling out that they were to be paid on the works that were done. So I think it's my urge, as we even look into this pending bills at the committee report in a few weeks, that the report will be captured, especially as Mheshimiwa Ezron has talked about, that we are going to consider having a budget for pending bills on a different line item. Because if we look into what happened the past, or even this financial year, with the first charge being on pending bills and failing to allocate funds for pending bills in our budget has really affected our development budget on roads. And I think, Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to support this in totality, that as we go into finalizing our budget for 25-26, that we will have a line item that has captured the payable on pending works, so that we are not interfering with our budget that we'll have to use for that year 2025-2026 going forward. So I support this in totality, and if it can be done in the shortest time possible, that we'll be able to make a decision on the budget that is coming up, Mr. Speaker, sir. I think this will help us to even move forward and even look into the works that were really done vis-a-vis, what is being expected to be paid, and maybe it was not done. So I think it's just a good room for us, Mr. Speaker, sir. And also, as we move forward, let's not look into roads alone. We have other departments also with pending bills. So if there is a way out that we can accommodate other departments, so that as we move forward, we know that the rest of the departments are also, contractors are taken care of, and the works being done are actually getting value of that money that we budget in this house, Mr. Speaker, sir. I support this. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Dr. Moses, and then we will proceed to the Honorable Paul Chirchir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity that you have granted me. Mr. Speaker, I opted to move this mic from the other direction, Mr. Speaker, to face the east, Mr. Speaker, because what is before us this morning, Mr. Speaker, is a matter of development, Mr. Speaker. It is a matter of transaction, Mr. Speaker, between our contractors, Mr. Speaker, and the county government of Kericho, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you have had also an opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to learn a new term this morning of accrued accounting, Mr. Speaker. Accrual. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for an opportunity to learn this morning a new terminology, Mr. Speaker, and also we are looking forward as we also proceed, Mr. Speaker, since you are an accountant, Ezron also too, Honorable Ezron, Mr. Speaker, we will be engaging on new terminologies, especially so that we could transact our business well on budget committee. Mr. Speaker, I stand to support the motion, Mr. Speaker, on the formation of this other committee, Mr. Speaker, so that the players could really bring issues on the table so that we have a proper way forward. The incorporation of a new line item, Mr. Speaker, has also a norm that pending bills should form the first charge, Mr. Speaker, always should be the practice. We have had contractors, Mr. Speaker, who are now suffering. Many of them are going into depression, Mr. Speaker. Their properties are auctioned, Mr. Speaker. And for the rule of law and engagement, it is not a crime to over-service, to do business with county governments, Mr. Speaker. But what is being witnessed, Mr. Speaker, is not favorable to our people, Mr. Speaker. We are killing our economy. We are maiming our people, Mr. Speaker, and also we are putting them between the rock and the hard place on matters of financial. Mr. Speaker, I stand to support this motion and also urge the committee, Mr. Speaker, that they dispense this matter as soon as possible so that we reach a good conclusion on time before we can even proceed to have the 25-26 budget, Mr. Speaker, so that we will have, I support what Honorable Anita have said, that one, we declare all the pending bills, Mr. Speaker, in all the 10 departments, and also have a line item to factor in. It is better, Mr. Speaker, we do work within our budget other than exploited and also inflated budget, Mr. Speaker. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the great people of Tendano Sagat whom I represent. I thank you.
All right, thank you, the Honorable Paul Chirchir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me an opportunity this morning, the 21st May 2025, to make my contribution on the motion before the House. And Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to support the motion that has been moved by the Honorable Maritim. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are all aware that we are approaching the 2025-2026 financial year. And this is a financial year that is very critical and very, very important to this House. Why am I saying so, Mr. Speaker? This will determine the future of this House. This will determine the performance between the electorate and the honorable members of this House. The pending bills that is before this county, some have been declared, some have been declared as eligible, some are ineligible. All those are not very clear. So this committee has got a very important task before them, and this House looks up to them to come back with a report that will inform the next budget that this House will be approving. Mr. Speaker, sir, the composition of the committee that is before the House is a team that is equal to the task. They have my support, they have the support of this House. So to also support what the Honorable Ezra talked about as the government is transitioning from the old accounting to the new one, where revenue is recorded when earned and not when payment is received. That is very, very important because it's a revenue recognition principle that will address all this, including the pending bills which has affected several institutions, counties, even the national government. They've not been able to sort out pending bills. So, Mr. Speaker, I support the motion, and I hope and pray that when the report comes, the report will be very, very tight. It will have areas that have been gray, where some departments have given out work has not been done. This committee or the report will be able to address those ones. Mr. Speaker, sir, when a budget is passed, it becomes law. That is why when it's before this House, it is a bill. When this House passes it, it becomes law. So we need to remind the executive that they must adhere and follow what this House approves. So let me not preempt what the committee will do, but we hope and pray that when this House approves budget, the department must follow to the letter what has been approved by this House, so that they avert or they don't subject contractors, suppliers to issues to do with pending bills. So I support the motion, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We'll, in that order, Honorable Eric B., then Honorable Cheriat Bett, then Honorable Peter Kimoy. In that order, and then I'll now take maybe probably the last ones.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, this morning for giving me opportunity just to discuss on this motion today, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me first of all to thank the mover of the motion, the 1 minute man, Mr. Speaker, of which today you have seen he has taken around 5 minutes by tabling the motion. Mr. Speaker, regards to the pending bills. We've seen, Mr. Speaker, the grievances from our contractors, suppliers, and of course, Mr. Speaker, the kind of deliberation the finance committee, the finance department has been dealing with this pending bills has not been in a fair manner, Mr. Speaker. So they have been doing injustice to our people because when we look at each and every financial year, Mr. Speaker, there is an issue of declaration. The problem has been, Mr. Speaker, all the department has been declaring, but the relevant in the House, Mr. Speaker, is the key Department of Finance, who has not been working on the right trajectory, Mr. Speaker, by ensuring that the first charge. And of course, Mr. Speaker, when the department declares their pending bill, Mr. Speaker, we have been given exaggeration of the manner which the department are declaring that they are all depend a lot of pending bills. One case in point, Mr. Speaker, for this financial year, we've had a very big problem in the Department of Health, Mr. Speaker, whereby they paid the last pending bill, Mr. Speaker, and the new works which has been rolled, Mr. Speaker, there is no even one project which will be paid this year, Mr. Speaker. That has been a very big problem because all the works has been committed, but now when it comes to payment, they are not able to pay because they are saying when they declare their pending bills, they are not given a reimbursement back for their funds, Mr. Speaker, during the supplementary one. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to request this good team, Mr. Speaker, that ordinarily they should work by having the right agendas, bringing back the report to this House that all the declaration, all the pending bill from each department, Mr. Speaker, should be submitted before the closure of the financial year, Mr. Speaker, by knowing that if they are not able to pay, meaning, Mr. Speaker, they should declare. Failure to declare, Mr. Speaker, there is no carrying forward. So I want to believe that by the team which has been given the work, Mr. Speaker, I've gone through and I've seen the chair, finance is among them, Mr. Speaker, who is the protector of Mr. Speaker. I believe he has an effort and he has, is equal to the task to bring to this House the report and to enable all the pending bills beginning 2022, Mr. Speaker, when we took over this term, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, we would like to request them that as they are going to each and every department, all the committee chairs, Mr. Speaker, should also be able to be involved. So that, Mr. Speaker, when it comes to the budget, a supplementary budget or the main budget, Mr. Speaker, all the chairs can be able to support and be able to confirm their pending bill, Mr. Speaker. Of course, you know the big problem right now, Mr. Speaker, there is a Department of Water, of which, Mr. Speaker, this has been a very headache and has been giving us challenge, Mr. Speaker, of which we are not able to roll any works for this financial year. Sincerely speaking, in the Department of Water, Mr. Speaker, and I hope the chair is listening to this, we are not able to even produce an award letter for any program, Mr. Speaker, which I want to request also, as we mentioned, as we deliberate on this burden bills, Mr. Speaker, we should be able to summon or to invite the CEC and the CEO in charge of the Department of Water, Mr. Speaker, to give us the reason why there is no even one work role and the budget was done for this financial year, Mr. Speaker, which our people have not gotten the file for money, Mr. Speaker. This one, immediately we come back from this short recess, we should be able to table the report also following the burning bill, Mr. Speaker. So I want to believe that as we call today for recess, Mr. Speaker, I should recess, let's give this committee to work on this issue of burning bills and give us the report immediately. We come back on 17th when we are coming back from recess, Mr. Speaker, so that we can get an elaborate report of which it will turn around the financial year which are ahead of us, Mr. Speaker. So I think, thank you, and I support this report. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Honorable Chiriadbet, and then Honorable Peter Kemoy. Okay, I've seen the hands of Honorable Kibet Basube and Honorable Gilbert Ngetich. All right, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity, and by extension, Mr. Speaker,
the great people of Ainamoi whom I represent. Mr. Speaker, I stand here, Mr. Speaker, to support the formation of this ad hoc committee, Mr. Speaker. And from the onset, Mr. Speaker, let me thank my Chair Education, the Honorable David Maritim, Mr. Speaker. As the Honorable Chair for Health had said, this is someone whom we normally refer to him as a 1 minute man, Mr. Speaker. But the 1 minute man today, Mr. Speaker, has produced a very nice report, Mr. Speaker, that want to save the face of this county, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this ad hoc committee is long overdue, Mr. Speaker. The animal in the room, Mr. Speaker, is the bending bill. And I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker, because it goes back to 2022-2023 financial year, Mr. Speaker, and the entire 10 departments, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, why works are not being paid, Mr. Speaker, is because there is this theory that we are being told, Mr. Speaker, that no new work is going to be done because of the bending bill, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Anita has just reminded us, Mr. Speaker, that there was a bending bill report that was formed by His Excellency the Governor during the inception of this, time, Mr. Speaker. But I doubt whether the recommendation was brought to the County Assembly, Mr. Speaker. I think when this committee retires, Mr. Speaker, and begins its work, Mr. Speaker, we will even get to know what was there in that bending bill report, Mr. Speaker, because I doubt whether we were given the recommendation of that report, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I support this report, Mr. Speaker, and the committee that has been given this job, Mr. Speaker, in fact, the list that I have here, Mr. Speaker, contains my name, Mr. Speaker, but it is good because I wanted to move an amendment, Mr. Speaker, to tell the members to excuse me, Mr. Speaker, because of the other roles they have given me, Mr. Speaker, of the Deputy Speaker. I'm a very busy man, so that we also give to some other able honorable members, Mr. Speaker. But with your wisdom and the chair, Mr. Speaker, at least the members of this committee, Mr. Speaker, these are honorable members of high integrity, Mr. Speaker, and I know they are going to give us the report, Mr. Speaker, and I like the recommendation that the above report of bending bills is tabled before the budget estimates for financial year 2025-2026, so that, Mr. Speaker, before we even prepare the budget for next financial year, Mr. Speaker, at least we will know the genuine and the legible bending bills, Mr. Speaker, of every department. In fact, should not be only those, Mr. Speaker. We need the bending bill. There is a facility in my ward, Mr. Speaker, that was done in 2019. Up to today, Mr. Speaker, the contractor has not been paid from 2019, 6 years down the line, Mr. Speaker, and someone is suffering, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is by law that first charge in every financial year, Mr. Speaker, is the bending bill, Mr. Speaker, and we need to adhere by that, Mr. Speaker. I know the recommendation that they are going to give us, Mr. Speaker, are the recommendation that is going to cure the bending bill for this county, Mr. Speaker, especially those that were declared, Mr. Speaker. You know, there are a lot of bending bills that they are not being declared by the end of the financial year. So this does not qualify to be called a bending bill because it was not declared, Mr. Speaker. But when it comes to payment, Mr. Speaker, we have information that even the undeclared bending bill, Mr. Speaker, are the ones that are given priority, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think it is timely, and I know the honorable members of this ad hoc committee will table a very objective report, Mr. Speaker, that is going to save our county, Mr. Speaker, especially going into the future, and now that we are gearing on, Mr. Speaker, to the next election. We need to have genuine bending bill even as we close this term, Mr. Speaker. Otherwise, I support the move of the motion, I support the membership, Mr. Speaker, and we wish them well, Mr. Speaker, as they conduct their, investigation concerning this bending bill. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I support. All right, thank you so much, the Honorable Peter Kemoy, and then Honorable Kibet Pasuben, and then Honorable Gulban Ngatich.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, for the opportunity you have granted to me. I want to support this motion that
the issue of pending bills. What your bet, our Deputy Speaker, says that there is a contractor who did his work 2019, and up to date, he has not been, he has not received his or her payment. Mr. Speaker, this is totally impunity to the executive, and we want to know all these pending bills. And when they say the first charge should be the pending bill, I think also they should come up with a rule that as much as it is the first charge, we should look also, or we should consider the duration of that pending bill. Maybe you say the pending bill for last year, yet we have also pending bills for 3 years or 5 years down the line. So I think when they say first charge, they should also consider the duration of that pending bills. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, sir, to the Department of Water, I want to support, because there is no work which was rolled out in the department where I chair. I've been requesting several times through the department that they give us all those pending bills in the department. But they have been talking only that we have a very huge pending bills. Remember when we were going for a supplementary budget, they had requested for some amount so that they can start rolling out works. But after receiving those amounts, they said also we still need more to offset the pending bills. So I wonder which pending bills are these. So it is my plea that we should get all these records from all the departments, because they might be talking of only pending bills which are not in realistic. So until they provide us with the records, that is the time we will approve all the pending bills. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the opportunity.
All right, thank you, the Honorable Kibet Basuban.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to support this very important motion before us today, Mr. Speaker. And in a very special way, Mr. Speaker, you can allow me thank the brainchild of this very important report, Mr. Speaker. Pending bills has been the giant or the elephant in the house. It has been a problem that has been there for a long time, Mr. Speaker. And I remember very well that when we resumed our office, Mr. Speaker, Governor formed a task force to look into the pending bills. And it's quite unfortunate that each and every year when we are making budget, Mr. Speaker, we are talking about pending bills. And I like what Honorable Ezron has said. You know, Ezron is my student in accounting. Today I was sending him this, that same message, but he explained better than me. So, in fact, he forgot to mention again that I sent him about the matching principle. You can give him time to come and explain further about this matching principle, because the first budget, when we were doing the first budget, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Ezron told us that we need to live within our means, that we need to make budget depending on the revenue we collect and the exchequer money, Mr. Speaker. It's quite unfortunate that we put more projects which were never rolled on. And it's quite unfortunate, Mr. Speaker, that today when I was seated there, Mr. Speaker, another contractor called me and told me, talk to CEO, I don't want to mention the department, that is planning to divert the documentation to other department, to other sector, Mr. Speaker. It's quite unfortunate because that guy, when you see him walking on the road, you will pity him because he's a contractor who borrowed money from the Shylocks. They are charging interest day in, day out, and the person is now in depression, Mr. Speaker. In fact, I was planning to sell some quotes there to help that guy clear some. But it's quite unfortunate because we have a government that we need, that we need to protect our people. So we are talking on behalf of those people, and whoever thought about this report, Mr. Speaker, I want to say a very big thank you, Mr. Speaker. And going forward, Mr. Speaker, we need to live within our means, Mr. Speaker. That's the matching principles. That the expenses matches should match the revenue that will collect that revenue, Mr. Speaker. So thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity you have given me, and you can allow me go talk to Esron so that we can, to give more lessons. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, the Honorable Ibek Bashibam. You are allowed to consult the Honorable Esron. The Honorable Gilbert Ngatich. Okay, and then I will give to Honorable Martin and then Honorable Philip Mutai. And then we have seen the Honorable. Okay. Yes, proceed, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity also to support this particular motion, and mainly to really reiterate that it is long overdue that this particular pending bills was supposed to be known and clearly known by the Assembly, because it is a problem looming. I'm very sure for those who are in second term like me, there was that 2018 where we failed to do some work as expected because of the pending bills, which of course, being the Minister of Finance then, you ended up clearing and we had to do some good work in 2019. Mr. Speaker, with the rising of the pending bills in the department at the moment, in the all in the county, Mr. Speaker, I am envisaging a problem in the coming financial year 2025-2026, because if we can have a pending bill of about 1 billion as we speak, Mr. Speaker, we may not manage to really do this regular work in mainly the development, Mr. Speaker, as expected. And this committee, Mr. Speaker, is well in place. I'm glad that I'm one of the members in this committee, in which we will want to know that there can be an existing pending bill of 2019, yet a pending bill of 2023 has been paid. What is the criteria of paying these pending bills? Because if it is called a fast charge, as by the order from the Controller of Budget, why are the pending bills from 2019 remains unpaid until now? Mr. Speaker, remember we had also a declaration last year as we closed the financial year of the unspent funds and committed funds. But I think that declaration, Mr. Speaker, was not obeyed. It was a theoretical thing, because when you find and check the existing works, I've actually asked as a committee, as the chair committee of Roads, Public Works and Transport, and he is trying to intermix the works of 2023-2024 and 2024-2025, the financial year we are in. To me, the unspent funds or the commitments made then are not obeyed, because it came to the financial year where we are in, Mr. Speaker, as actually a pending bill to hit on the amount for the financial year, Mr. Speaker. Meaning, what is being declared at the end of the financial year is not the real picture of what is existing in the departments. Mr. Speaker, we are going to sit and really check on this properly, and Mr. Speaker, the true position of this Manila County will be known by the report in which we will table in this Manila committee. We will ensure there is no stone left unturned. We will liaise with the departmental concerns, and I've liked that we've been actually seeing the roads department alone. We will now check on the all departments, Mr. Speaker, and mainly this water department. I'm glad the chair, water and environment is here. Water chairman is here. We will actually investigate what's happening, because there is a contractor who've done some work in my ward, but the contractor was given a document which was hard copy, but there is no IFMIS generated document. To illustrate, there is no funds, Mr. Speaker, and my question is, the money which I appropriated the department was used where? We will know, and thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for this opportunity.
right, thank you so much, Honorable Gilbert Getty. Honorable members, for the few members that I will be giving them, let me request you that we use at least a minute each. Honorable members, I know today is a date of our plenary. However, with the approval of my office, there is the Committee on Governance, and they have a meeting with the County Public Service Board, and therefore I request that we fast track a bit so that we can allow them to sit with the board, because they are already in. So Honorable Martin, and then Honorable Philip Mutai, and then Honorable Paul B, and then I give to the mover of the motion to reply. Then I put the question. Yes.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to contribute to the motion raised by the Honorable David Martin on the pending bills at the committee. Honorable Speaker, I want to support this motion, Honorable Speaker, in establishment of this establishment of the pending bills. It's an issue, Honorable Speaker, with our contractors and actually those who delivered works and services in our county. I want to say that by addressing these issues that has been noted here, the Honorable Speaker, we will restore confidence even in the way that the services, the works can be done by the contractors, Honorable Speaker. And I want also to put across that as we look into this, all relevant departments and the procuring entity, Honorable Speaker, should actually do professional procuring. I mean, if it's doing all the documentation before the contractor is given works. I remember I may not actually be a professional in procurement, but I know there are stages up to where maybe something like an LSO is made, so that by the time the contractor is allowed to go to works, all the documentations needs to have been done, so that at least this one will give a confidence to contractors and reduce on later on this pending bills. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, I want to say that moving forward now, as we head to the next financial year, we need to create a line item, as has been said by some honorable members, so that it will not affect our works that we are planning, programs of work and works and schedules in our next budget. So I want to say I support, and I thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Honorable Philip Mutai.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to support the motion. First, Mr. Speaker, sir, I just want to congratulate my chairman, Education, for coming up with this motion on ad hoc committee on the issue of pending bills. This is long overdue, given that we have had a lot of outcry from our conductors' brothers, as in terms of selective payment, when it comes to issues of procurement. And Mr. Speaker, sir, I just want to quote an example that I was sharing with my colleagues yesterday, that a contractor came to my residence yesterday morning with the entire family, his mother included, father, and some of his siblings, that a Shailoka was wanted to dispose the family cows, and when you see the amount of the amount that the cows could generate, it could not even reach 200,000. Yet the contractor was being had a debt of 1.4 million. So I think I want to urge the composition of this ad hoc committee to take their work seriously and come up with a very conclusive report. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to support the motion. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, thank you, the Honorable Paul B. Fine.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this chance to contribute on the same and to support actually the ad hoc committee that has been formed. First, allow me to congratulate my good friend, Honorable Maritim, for bringing this motion. Number two, and to say, as it was said by my good friend, Honorable Ngetich, that this motion is long overdue, because I was listening, Honorable Speaker. It's so shocking that everybody here is affected. Me, I thought there's a group that their contractors are being paid, you know, their works are being paid, but it's cutting across that almost everybody is being affected here. Have in mind, Honorable Speaker, that we are killing our own, you know, contractors. There's a contractor in my place. He did some good work, you know, almost 3 years ago. And to date, Honorable Speaker, I'm shocked that even documents he doesn't have. To show that there is a lot, you know, being done on the other side. So this actually is an eye-opener, and it opened up our minds that moving forward we need to be one, because this division actually, you know, has affected our works and has really affected most of the things that are being done, you know, in our executive. Honorable Speaker, we want to wish well all those who've been, you know, appointed to go and look into all these matters. So we want to wish them well. I support in totality that, and let them be given enough time to bring us, you know, a report that actually will assist us, you know, to move forward. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
All right, thank you. Lastly, move of the motion to reply, the Honorable Maritim.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to say what prompted me to come up with this motion, Mr. Speaker, is going to this financial year with a pending bill of 1.5, Mr. Speaker. I had a chance, Mr. Speaker, to talk with the Budget Committee Chair. And he told me, what he told me, Mr. Speaker, said either there is no work to be done this financial year, or it can be done and it will be paid in 2027 going forward. So it was shocking, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, again, Mr. Speaker, I have been interacting with contractors who are battling depression because of losing property, because of non-payment. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank all the members who have contributed to this motion, and I urge this Honorable House to support this motion. I beg to reply. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Honorable David Maritim. Honorable members, I now rise to put the question, which is that, aware that the Constitution of Kenya 2010 established county governments that are distinct and interdependent, further aware that the county government comprises of county executive and county assembly, and that the county assembly has powers conferred to it under Article 195 to summon witnesses and obtain information for purposes of fulfilling its mandate of oversight and representation as well as legislation. Concerned that the county assembly has in the past allocated funds for the payment and subsequent clearance of the previous pending bills, resulting from a directive that all counties and indeed public entities were to pay and clear all the outstanding pending bills. Further concerned that the pending bills for the county government of Kericho has been on the upward trajectory, thereby being a burden and a killer of projects budgeted for in each financial year, thus objective of devolution not met. Noting that the pending bills can be an avenue for corruption and payment for misplaced priorities, and that the county government has not been able to demonstrate the willingness and the zeal to end this pending bill menace. Cognizant that all the pending bills accumulated is against the directive to clear all pending bills and that county departments have not been keen on this pending bill issue. Now, therefore, I ask this, the mover of the motion, I, the Honorable House, to resolve the following. 1. A, to establish a pending bills ad hoc committee whose terms of reference shall be as follows. Number 1, conduct desktop review, research on all pending bills reports of committees established previously by the county government of Kericho, including reports from regulatory agencies and oversight bodies. 2, ascertain pending bills for the financial year 2022-2023, financial year 2023-2024, and financial year 2024-2025, where possible from all the county 10 departments. Number 3, ascertain all the requisitions for the last 3 financial years versus the expenditure. Number 4, verify all the procurement works undertaken in the past 3 financial years. Number 5, ascertain all the procurement works done in the past 3 financial years. Number 6, determine what was paid in terms of works, goods and services, including consultancy services, by obtaining IFMI statements and any other valid documents used to settle debts by the county government of Kericho. Number 7, deduce the pending bills that have already been settled and provide proof settlement per department and per financial year. Number 8, establish the outstanding pending bills and budgetary allocations for the said outstanding pending bills per department and per financial year. Number 9, establish the effect of the settlement of pending bills on the proposed new projects and approved projects in all the county government of Kericho planning documents. Number 10, find out the causes of the pending bills in each department and propose mechanisms that ensure that practices that occasion pending bills are minimized. This is not limited to disciplinary processes for state officers and public servants responsible for plunging the county into pending bill cycle. Number 11, propose a clear roadmap, including county legislations, on how to tame the menace of the pending bills in the county government of Kericho. And B, report the findings to this House within a period of 30 days from the date of the approval of this motion. C, the above report of the pending bills is tabled before the budget estimates for financial year 2025-2026 are approved by this Honorable House. Number D, the membership of the proposed pending bills ad hoc committee is as follows. 1, Honorable Haron Rotich. 2, Honorable Gabriela Chamweno. 3, Honorable Anthony Ruto. 4, Honorable Vincent Korir. 5, Honorable Kiprotich Rawan. 6, Honorable Kibet Basuben. 7, Honorable Moses Rotich. 8, Honorable Beatrice Chepkemoi. 9, Honorable Gilbert Ngatich. 10, Honorable Philip Mutai. 11, Honorable Vincent Kipngatich. 12, Honorable Peter Kemoy, and 13, Honorable Gladys Chesang. Will as many as are of that similar opinion say aye? Will as many as are of that contrary opinion say nay? And the ayes have it. Thank you. Honorable members, we have come to the end of the business of this morning session. However, as I have communicated earlier, the Committee of Governance is allowed to engage the County Public Service Board, which I'm being informed they are within the premises, and you have up to 2 p.m. To do that. The Chairman Governance, the Honorable Francis Terrer, hope you will note that because of the tight schedule that we have. Honorable members, we have other order of business in the afternoon, which are also of importance since we are proceeding on recess. Let me also take this time to remind you again on the communication that I made in the morning about the meeting between the Governor and yourselves from 6 p.m. the venue to be communicated by the Leader of Majority. And therefore, there being no other order of business, this House stands adjourned until 2:30 p.m.